So, okay. So we are going to talk about travel today. Although we might have been travel for a long time, so it'd be great to hear some of the story from you guys. So, wow, we have so many people today. We have 16 people. Oh wow. Okay. So maybe so you all get the question. You guys all get the question about travel, right? Like from Phoebe or someone else, right?
Oh yeah, we got the question on the group. I also write down the paper.
All right, maybe I can just stick it here again. Give me a second. So is there any like gender or like how we do this normally? Like because last time we just most of the time I speak, but I don't want to do it like that this time. So maybe we can like have it like a sequence according to the chat room list. No, the attendance list, and then we can everyone you can share your story one by one, or maybe I ask a question, then everyone just who want to share, you can just raise your hand or just speak out. Let me just take the question here. All right. Okay, I don't care. So people still keep coming in. So we should start now. So just want to kickstart the topic today. Like personally, I love travel. I love traveling. So just wondering, like, do you guys love travel?
Yes. Yeah. Absolutely. Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Right. No one. If anyone who don't like travel, please let me know. I want to know like why you don't like travel. I also curious like why you don't like travel. Anyone? All of us agree, or all of us like traveling, right?
Yeah.
All right. So
I'm my blood, so I cannot say otherwise.
Sorry, what?
Travel is just in my blood, and I just cannot.
Cool. is it your job or just your?
No.
Oh, okay.
No,
cool.
it's just your hobby.
So maybe you can just pick someone like one by one to share your story or like how you respond to the questions. So so everyone loves traveling, right? My second question is about like which part of travel do you enjoy the most? For me, is mainly about eating and also meeting people. Okay, maybe to encourage everyone to share a bit more. So I could share some photos to, oh wait. I could share some photos first. Yep. Okay, so you guys can see it.
Where is it? Where is it, Sarah?
So actually, I only been to very few countries only. I only been to Japan and Taiwan, and then also Vietnam, and then also Thailand and Cambodia. So, but I like to take photos when I go travel. So this is one of the pictures like when I visit the temple in Japan. And you know, the architecture in Japan is really nice, and then they have really good design. So here's another. Oh, I got the wait. This one. So there's another temple, and then I also one of the my favorite place to visit when I go to travel is the market, the local market. So this one of them in Japan, in Osaka, I think. Yeah. So there's many people there. There's no COVID during this time. Everyone can still go out without the mask. Yeah. After the COVID, I think there's only like I think most of the store already shut down. So and this is also the first time I try this kind of meat. Can anyone give it a guess? Like guess what kind of meat is that?
Kobe beef.
It's not beef. It's still normal. It's something quite weird to try.
Octopus. Is that octopus?
No. It's the meat of the horse. Horse meat.
Horse.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Is it
Yes.
raw or they cook
Yes.
already?
Yes, raw. It's completely raw. And then because I like how to say, I'm the kind of person who loves challenge and try new things. Although sometimes I don't know it's good or not, I still will give it a try. So the horse meat is, I think it tastes quite good. I mean, but you know, like also like the beef, you have different part, right? So some part is better, some part is not that good. So, but if you have the chance to try it, I still should suggest you to try it.
Horse
So,
meat?
yeah, I think it's good. If you are not afraid to try new things, you should give it a try. So this one, I think maybe some of you can recognize it. Yeah, Vietnam.
Hải. Is it Hải?
Sapa. Yeah. So I go to walk there to do the hiking. So this one is in Cambodia. So the sunrise in the Angkor Wat. Yeah. So it's quite beautiful. I think if you have the chance, it's quite near, just right next to Vietnam. So it's quite cheap to visit. So, but it worth because the temple there is like have really long history, and then if you have the chance, you have to visit. And then this one is also more extreme, but I know Vietnam also have some bugs to eat, right? Like some
they
place
look like insects, right?
Yeah, insects.
Oh my god.
It looks so spider.
Yeah.
So nice.
Yeah, this the spider, this the worm, the cockroach. So, but Vietnam also have this kind of thing, as I know, right? Like some worm, the coconut worm, the white and fat one. Yeah, so this one I tried in Cambodia. It's a restaurant who only serve the insect as the meal. So they fried it, they have the barbecue curry of insects. Yeah, it's quite, I like to try this kind of weird things. And
is it in Phnom Penh or in Siem Reap?
Siem Reap, yeah, Siem Reap, yeah. So, but I have to say it tastes quite good. But if you have the allergy, because I have allergy to some seafood like the crab and also the shrimp. So after I tried this meal, and then I got some kind of allergy. So if you have some kind of allergy, don't try it, because unless you have some medicine, you took some medicine with you, so to avoid you having the allergy. Otherwise, just don't try it. But if you don't have and you have the brave to try it, then yeah, you can try it. And there's also another night market in Bangkok. So yeah, I love visiting because I feel like I can feel the lifestyle, and also to know how the locals people live and also what they eat usually. So this is some of my photos I think I can share. So it's your turn. So let me see. Okay. So maybe everyone, maybe we can go one by one, like to share like which part of travel do you enjoy the most. As my sharing is the food and also the people. So how about Kate, right? Kate, can you share like which part you like the most?
I have no idea for these questions.
Oh, really? but you like travel, right?
Yes, of course.
Do you like the food?
Pick the right person.
Yeah, which part?
I'm just thinking. So the next one.
Is it because like it's a long time? But could you like share like what's the last time you go to travel? Do you remember?
Yeah.
Last.
Yeah. So you know, one of my hobby is traveling. Yes, and I because when I traveling is give me many experience. Right.
Yep.
Yes. So I also travel a lot of. I come to many destinations such as Hanoi, Hội An, Hội An Asian Town in Đà Nẵng, you know.
Yes. Yeah, we visited before.
Okay, Ho Chi Minh City, Cần Thơ, and so on. But yes, now I would like to talk about my last travel. Yes. My trips was last summer vacation. Yes, I went to Hoi An Ancient Town with my co-workers.
Oh, so it's like a company trip.
Yes.
Cool.
And we went by coach. Yes, and Da Nang is so far from my hometown, and we were so tired. But when we come to Da Nang, we were deeply impressed by the side, by the scenery here. Yes, there was a lot of famous places such as Bana Hill.
Bana Hill. Is it your first time to visit Da Nang? Is it your first time? No.
Yeah, it's the fourth time.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
I went to Da Nang a lot of times, and Cù Lao Chàm Islands, you know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Love
and
it.
For an Asian town, so a lot of places. Yeah, and on the first day and the second day, we did a lot of activities. Yeah, we swam and sunbathe and ate a lot of seafood.
Great.
And went by boat cruise around the Cù Lao Chàm Island and took a lot of photographs.
Okay, can you share some of them with us?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
But unluckily, on the third day of the trip, when I was buying some souvenirs for my friends, the tour guide said that we had to leave to Da Nang and went back to my hometown because Da Nang had some cases. That's what infected by coronavirus. My God. So we left to my hometown immediately. And so we just stayed at home for 14 days. Oh my God! Yes, in a quarantine. I can't believe that. And we so nervous at that time. And I think that is my unforgettable trips in my life.
Yeah,
that's all.
I can imagine that. So because I also heard that, I saw the news, like many people also getting out of Da Nang at the same time, like, so it's just crazy. All right, so Case has shared his story, so maybe you can invite someone else to share his or her story. You can just point.
Okay, pick someone. Sarah, you.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, which part of traveling do you like the most?
Yep.
I think actually there are two parts. One is when I prepare for everything, like prepare where to go, where to stay, what to eat, like by some famous restaurant or by some local friends that I can chat to, or ask for their advice on where to go and stuff. And the second part is enjoying the trip, especially, I'm not sure because it's just too many type of travel, you know. There was type that you just go there and enjoy and relax, doing nothing, or there are different type when you just experience very extreme, like go hiking, trekking, and so it was really hard. It's actually just the time during at the place and then enjoy everything there.
But usually,
for eating,
but usually you go travel alone or with friends or family?
Usually with friends. I'm scared of traveling alone because it's just because I think it's because I'm a girl, so it's harder to travel alone. It's dangerous, but also there are other reasons that I don't want to travel alone is when I talk about it, I don't have anyone to share it with me. So I just, and I just not very good at keeping memories, and so I need someone else to do it for me. So it's like, they would tell me, "Oh, we did that in the trip." I said, "Oh yes, we did." But actually, I maybe don't remember. But
like to have someone to share the memories.
I took photo of me as well. Yes, of course.
Yeah, because personally, I enjoy traveling alone. Most of my trip is usually I go travel alone, and no one to help me to take the photos. That's one of the pain points I have when I travel alone. So, all right. So maybe you can also point someone else, maybe a guy this time, to share.
Okay, let's see.
We got Tony and also Cal here.
Cal? Because Tony, I heard him talk a lot. Sorry, Tony, just kidding. Okay, Kai, do you want to say something?
Yeah. Oh, okay. I would like to share you about my style of when I go traveling. Honestly, I'm a big fan of climbing, hiking. So almost all my trip is go to the hiking the mountains. But all the mountain, most of mountain in the south of Vietnam, I have already climbed. Yes, and I want. But the most unforgettable memories when I go hiking is this also the last time. Then the last time I go hiking is when I go to Mountains. It's not the highest mountain in the south. It's just the second, but and this mountain is very easy to climb, and for the newbie when they try to get used to hiking. But at that time, lead a team to go there, and unfortunately, and this team have many many women, and so that they no, yes, happy in the mental, but in the physics, because because so the speed when we climb is very slow, and I have to carry many of stuff, and and then after that we all the men in the group have to take care a lot of
for
this. So although this mountain is not difficult to reach at the top, but because so, and also we go in the stormy day. So yeah, so like so this is the most this is the trip that make me like feel like the most
yeah, it's the most difficult one to
the most difficult, yeah.
But have you apart from this
but when you suffer from all the difficulties, and when you reach the top, seeing the spectacular scenery, that is the point of when you are hiking. Yes, all the tires, all the troubles go away.
Yeah, I agree. Because I also enjoy hiking. But have you encountered any danger or challenge apart from this experience? Like, have you encountered any danger before when you go to hiking? Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can now try to pick someone to to also share the story.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I would like to invite Jen, TV3. Yeah. To share. Yeah.
Why we cannot hear you?
Yeah.
The mute, I don't know why. Maybe because your headset is not working.
Doesn't sound like working. No, we cannot hear you.
Okay, maybe Cal can pick someone else first, then we can
maybe
give
you
some time. Jane.
You don't.
Jake, can you try to speak again? No.
Yeah,
okay.
You can try to invite someone else first, maybe. Cal, can you try to pick someone?
Yeah.
Someone else.
So, Kobe. Kobe.
Kobe. It's Phoebe.
It's Phoebe.
Bobby.
Yeah.
Not Bobby.
Yeah.
Okay. No, lots of people pronounce my name wrong. Maybe Febe or
Febe. Oh my god.
Febe. Yeah, Pope there.
It's a famous name.
Yes.
Phoebe.
Yes,
Phoebe, right?
Yes, Phoebe.
Yes.
Because I watched the Friends movie.
Yeah.
So there's a character, her name is Phoebe, and she's the one always happy.
Quite crazy.
Yeah, that's why I choose the name Phoebe. I like her so much.
And are you a typical caring person?
Typical caring person?
Yeah, caring person. Because if you pick one character in any character of that film, you will have Phoebe is a caring person.
I had to ask my friends or other people around me, though I cannot enough.
Okay, just fix my phone.
So, do you want to share first? Do you want to share your experience first?
No, you go first, then I will keep following to you.
Okay. I will take a short. I like traveling, but I didn't have much chance to travel. You know, I have 2 passports. That's me. Yeah, but it's only one my other passport. because I didn't have chance to use it. And after I use it first, I think that I will make I will have, you know what they say, if you when you begin it's well, this will go well. But after this mark of my passport, I didn't go anywhere because of the pandemic. So that's why I just have chance to go to Thailand and China when I was a little girl. So, and maybe the last trip is in Thailand. That's like the most thing I remember. And I think the most it is I like the nature in Thailand. I go to Chiang Mai, and I love I love the, and I go with my friends, and we just walking through a small street in Chiang Mai, through very small street, and they have a beautiful wall beside the street. If you imagine that. And they also have many planes that's covered wall. It's so beautiful. So we just stop a random place and we can take a beautiful picture. And I'm the person who take picture for everyone, so I don't have many pictures to share to you guys.
Sad.
Yeah, I think that two kind of person who take a picture for another and who ask others to take a picture. So
yeah.
For you.
And the very special memory that when we go to the one street and let's go to another the people house, and they are chewing Thailand food that some mixed with flavor, and they cover the crab by a leaf and they threw it on the fire, and we just come through and we just start to ask what is this, and they also invite us to take one. It is a main purpose, but they ask us to have some, and they inspire us about what it is. And they're so nice, friendly, and that's a good trip for me, for us. And I remember most. Yeah, that's it.
Great. But do you like the food in Thailand?
Not really, because it's too
it's spicy.
Yeah, it's too strong to me.
I just have one question for Phoebe.
Yeah.
When did you go to Chiang Mai? Did you see the Latin festival?
I go at August. I come Thailand in August.
Yeah, because the festival is in November, and it's just so beautiful. If you guys want to go to Chiang Mai,
so you have been to there before, like Sarah, you have been to.
I have always been dreaming of going there, and I did, but I wasn't I couldn't go to the main festival. I just do it on the street. It's very nice, but it's not as nice on the pic as in the pictures.
Lots of people.
Photoshopped it.
If you go to the main, if you want to go to the main festival where there's a lot of Latin flying up to the sky at the same time, you have to pay for, I think, a few $100. And it's too much. So
US dollar?
It's 300 something.
$300 you mean? Oh.
Yeah.
What? Really?
To join in that festival, like the main one, but no. So it's actually illegal doing it on the street, but there's a lot of other people doing it, so it should be fine, I think.
No one cares about the law.
I think because that's we know that have a festival beautiful time at this time, but because we go with group, and the problem is we chose the time that everybody can share the trip. I think if you go with your friends, you have this problem too.
Yep, exactly. Hooray. Maybe I could go back to Jen.
Yeah. Jen, you're next.
Oh yeah, I have a similar story in traveling like Marcus.
Oh, really? When?
I think so. I think so. You will know. You will know it at the end. Last year in 2020, I just make a new friend about 2 weeks, and whole group plan to travel to Sapa. And in some last day, one of her friend canceled, so they have a blank space, and then she invited me so fast. I just decided to go there in about 2 hours, and then like I know her in November, and then we start our journey in December. But you know, Sapa have a very nice landscape in the summer, in the autumn, but not in the winter. Actually, in the winter, when I first arrived there, I didn't see anything because there's a lot of foggy. But that's okay. I'm just feeling like I'm living in a United District, like in the Harry Potter Hogwarts school.
Wow, you positive person.
Yeah, and you know, I am living in the southern of Vietnam, and where the weather is always hot, about 30 degrees or more. Yeah, but my first minute when I step my first leg to Sapa is 4 degrees.
Oh, huge difference. You get enough clothes?
Wow.
Yeah. And so now we are going to the main part of my story. Yeah. Do you guys heard about the love market?
Yeah.
I
heard about this.
In Sapa?
Because you know that.
Yeah, there are a fairy tale that everybody who is single must go to that love market to get their to get their partner, to get their soulmate. Yeah, and we also went to there. A group of 5 girls went to there.
And then
then that's so boring because there was nothing there, just some shop like a night market, and then we choose one table to drink alcohol and drink the special food there. Yeah, and the table next to my table is a group of boys.
Yes.
Yeah. And then after a few shots of alcohol, and then we just being friendly and more friendly, and then the day after we have 2 groups combined in one group to travel together.
Oh,
wow.
So how many guys? Yeah, Cloud, you go first. You have some question, right?
My group is 3. My group is 5 girls, and that group is 3 guys.
Oh.
It's not that much, but that's okay because at the first day my group also had trouble. My group also had trouble in riding motorbike because we all wear glass, and you know, under the foggy weather, who wear glasses get the fog. Yeah, I cannot see. Eventually, I took up my glass. I also cannot see, and I wear my glass. I also cannot see. So the day later, I have a new driver, so he can see.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah, so that also solved my group trouble. Yeah, and
So,
the main part is that similarity to Marcus' story. That I got boyfriend from that group.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Congratulations!
So
because
the lesson is because 3 years ago, Marcus told me the same story in Thailand, and he told me that girl, you should remember the lesson. Never follow anybody to take a picture because you might be stole something else.
But I didn't expect you remember it. You know, I felt like I just shared like because it's long time ago, and then I didn't expect you remember it, and then you happen something exactly almost.
Oh no,
90%.
I actually forgot it until today. Then I saw you and I remember, oh no, I forget that lesson.
Yeah. Because as maybe some of you don't understand what we are talking about, because I also have some similar story, like just exactly, not exactly, but almost the same, like the story when I travel in Chiang Mai. So yes, almost the same. Yeah. Oh wow, that's a romantic story in Sabah.
Yeah. So anybody single? Let's go.
So what I do wrong in Chiang Mai? What I do wrong in Chiang Mai? I didn't.
Right?
So the key here is find someone to be a driver on the motorbike. Okay, cool. It's a great story. Okay. So Jane, could you pick someone or invite someone to share the story?
So how about Mia?
Yeah.
Hello. My English is not good, so if I say something wrong, I want to say sorry before.
It's okay. It's
Always okay.
Yes. I want to say with some everybody about one trip. I think it's a so interesting story. When I live in Korea, I live in Korea the same 2 years ago.
Wow.
Yes, my friend moved to another house, and she invited me come to her new house. This place is very far. I don't go before, and with me it's really problem. And it ships take almost 3 hours one way. That trips are very interesting. When it come to return, she had me take and began me take a lot read. When I reach the train station, I make it in a time for a late train. But
so you missed the train, right? You missed the
yes.
train. Oh.
But when I change the train line, the train was already gone.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So Turner, how did you get there?
Yes, and I changed my plan to take in the bus. But to take the bus, I also need change bus also. When I got on the first bus, it was a very directional place. I don't know what here. No home, no people, no car. Oh my God.
So you mean you dropped off the bus at a place that
yes.
you don't know?
Yeah, right.
Okay. Got it.
And I can miss the police for help me.
Yeah.
Yes. This time I want to cry because I don't know where I am.
Yeah, I understand.
My phone is on Osmod or data in Assam. I wait for about half past how and don't know have some bus is worth to take, and it's at in a middle. Most bus and trains in Korea stop working at 12 p.m.
Oh, so you after it's already past 12 p.m.
Yes.
and you still haven't get to the place you should.
Yes, it's last bus and last chance.
What? Okay.
Yes.
Oh.
This how a horror movie stars.
Yes, I was really taking and lucky for me. There were last bus coming, and I got on the bus at the river and the riverside. There were 9 bus go in a center number of lane. Yes, and my play almost same here. It's my universe is almost in here, and I can come back my I can come back my home. And so when I go somewhere, keep your phone in full recipe and can connect with internet and can yes, and can communicate.
Yeah, exactly. But so turn out, have you visited your friend's home, or you didn't? You just go back?
I go along, and nobody
so,
can help me.
But did they come to pick you up to their home, or just did you turn out did you met your friend?
No.
No. Oh my God, so sad.
You didn't guess your friend home yet?
And then just go back.
I don't come back again.
Oh no.
It made me so scared.
Come on, you do all the way and then you just need to go to that destination.
I come back. It's make me sick how for go and come back. I don't want to go again.
But when you during the time you stay in Korea, so you can speak Korean, right? Can you?
Yes, I studied in Korea and I can speak a little Korean, but now I almost forgot a lot. If everyone I share some picture in Korea, I can share.
I see. Yeah, but it's important.
But I don't know how to share.
Okay, you can try to figure it out.
Yes.
Then during the meantime, maybe you can invite or pick someone to share.
Maybe my phone?
Oh, we can try. I'm not sure we can see clearly.
Yeah, Mia, can you see the, yeah. At the bottom, can you see the green?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's okay. Yep.
You can see?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh wow, it's beautiful.
Just a moment. Okay, everybody want to see? It's a sunset. Spring in Korea.
Is this where you lost?
Kingdom City.
What's that?
Sakura. I think
like some pictures of the nature.
Yeah. It's so pretty.
It's real life.
It's a different sakura. The same sakura but different.
Pink one. This is during the spring.
Yeah, right.
Great.
Great.
It's the display traditional village in traditional clothing, and some people ask in the house, and this vegan so nice. You can see.
Yeah, I think I love this one the most.
It's a Han River. It's so beautiful in Korea, in Seoul. It's mine.
Oh, you went outside?
Yes, I went out. It's you know Kakao Talk. If you want to speak with Korean people, you can you need to use KakaoTalk, and KakaoTalk very I don't know,
Popular.
popular, right? Popular.
It's like the Salo in Vietnam, I think, right?
Yes, yes, and this piece this door in the of KakaoTalk. Everybody so love this KakaoTalk. And one point for some people, one go traveling in Korea. In Korea, you cannot use Google Maps.
What?
What we use?
What?
You cannot use Google Maps in Korea
Because it's not accurate,
yes.
or what? So
Yeah, right. You can use, but it's not it's not true.
Accurate.
It's not true.
Got it.
Oh, no.
I didn't know that.
You need use the map of KakaoTalk.
Okay.
Got it.
Yes.
That's a good information for us.
It's some place in near Seoul if you want to go. And traditional.
Bangkok.
Yes. So cute. Seoul Han River.
Great, thank you.
I saw you. What does it mean?
What?
Yeah, just
you
like
know,
a headline.
You know Running Man? So popular. Yes, it's the first record in Running Man in here.
Oh.
Cool.
Can it stop? This universe almost popular in Korea is for woman, just a woman university.
Yeah.
It's just
like
private school, kind of like
single gender university.
I make somebody.
All right.
Nice.
Yeah, maybe we can ask someone else to share.
Maybe Moon.
Because I'm not sure we get time to share.
I
need to close the sharing first.
I stop. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Sorry.
So who is going to share?
Moon, do you want to share somebody with everybody?
Yeah,
it's
sure.
okay. Everybody, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for your sharing. Yeah, I think travel is an interesting topic because everyone of us we like to travel just to reduce or reduce stress. No reason. Yeah. Okay, I will tell you about
maybe your last travel, your last trip, or the most memorable experience or the stories that you can share with me, with us.
Yeah, I love travel. In the past, I travel a lot. I mean, in the past because from I get married, I don't have the time to.
You don't have the time.
Yeah.
But you don't go to like a family trip or with your husband and also your children, maybe, I don't know.
But yes, still have, but don't travel a lot. Before I got married, I travel a lot. In one month, maybe I can travel first time. So I'm very weak.
How can you have so many? You have enough money to travel that often.
Because I just love move. So nowadays I still hunt the cheap flight ticket, and they always sell maybe before 1 year. So maybe this year I already buy the ticket for this year to travel. So always busy with the travel plan. So maybe normally you will travel with friends, with your family, but someone still like travel alone.
Yeah, just like me.
I don't like travel alone. I don't like travel alone, but I think it's it's very.
Is it my network or
Internet some problem?
Yes, we freeze.
Frozen.
Okay. Yeah, you can keep. You can continue sharing because you have just freeze.
Go on. Go on.
It's in Taiwan. Okay, I can say you the bitter.
Yeah, it's okay now. Yeah, you can keep.
Yeah.
You can continue sharing. You can continue. I think it's okay now. Your network.
It's sharing.
Moon? Oh, you're sharing. Okay.
Yeah, just 5 years ago. This is very. This is mountain in Quảng Nam province, and the time I come there 5 years ago. At this time, don't have a lot of people know about this, and yeah, I read news about where in Tony breakfast, so I come there, but don't have a lot of information about this. I took a flight to Đà Nẵng and took another bus to Tây Giang, but so how to say, just one bus every day, so it's not easy to catch the bus.
One bus.
Yeah, and
you're freeze again.
Here we go again.
Yeah. Let's see.
Just a minute.
The car, the motorbike.
Oh, you're back.
Yeah, of the local. Yeah, and you know this you have to put the bus to Định Huế is have a lot of fog, so I couldn't see anything in front of me.
Yeah, we can see the photos.
And it's really dangerous because no one come there. So maybe it took me about 1 or 2 hours to ride motorbike from Tây Giang to Định Huế, and yeah, it's very empty. But when I come there, the feeling is really interesting. Also, yeah. Although at that time I couldn't hunt the cloud because I have a lot of fog, but the feeling is so amazing. I think that's another reason because why I still think a lot about this journey, because I come there alone, and I think when I travel alone, I can make friends with the local there.
Yep.
I can more try to talk with them and understand about their life. It's really interesting, but with the woman is also very dangerous. You know, when I come there,
definitely.
The girl. When I come there, I have some friend there, but the one guy, okay, he's very kind with me. He give his motorbike for me to come there, but I always feel that there's some dangerous because the way he looked at me or he came me is it's so dangerous. So yeah. And you know, when I come back to Tây Giang, I need take the bus to Đà Nẵng, and because just have one bus every day. So when I wait to the bus, and at that time I don't know the bus come
but he come to the bus driver. He say that I will not come back. So that's why the bus is just go away. I couldn't catch the bus when I know the truth, because he want me stay there one more night. So it's really dangerous. Yeah, but yeah, luckily there's someone else helped me to call the bus driver, and he come back to take me to Da Nang.
I see. Lucky.
I have a lot of power. Yeah, but I think if you have time or you prepare carefully, you can try to travel alone. It's a really
Just make sure like you don't go to somewhere that have not many people, and especially at the night, and then you make sure you check the time slot of the schedule of the bus, or make sure you have the way to leave. All right, so Moon, can you choose someone to share? Maybe a guy this time, because we have many girls already share. Maybe Tony or Luke.
Tony, do you want to be the next?
Yeah.
He's been waiting.
Okay. Yeah, I'm waiting. Yeah, I like travel, but I don't have many chances to travel. Yeah, and honestly, I want to travel around, but I just have I just travel inside my country, Vietnam. So the last time I traveled at January 2019. I travel by riding motorcycle. Yeah, with my friend. Yeah, and I think it's amazing trip, because I want to travel by riding motorbike before, but I don't have a chance to do that. Yeah, so when my friend talked to me, we want to go to coastal town. Yeah, and look at the sunrise. Yeah, okay. And at last night I pick up him, go there, and it's a long journey. It took me about 7 hours, and
7 hours.
Yeah, and more than 200 kilometers.
Wow.
Yeah. Because I ride at night, so it's so slowly. Yeah. And
it's also kind of dangerous, to be honest.
Yeah. But it's a good time to go there, and after that you see the sunrise. But when I come there, I and my friend slept, and when I woke up, I saw the sunrise. But when I woke my friend up, he don't care and never mind, and continue sleeping. And yeah, and I don't have anyone to take me picture, so I sleep too. Sleeping too. So, oh my God, 1 hour later, he woke up and Tony, take a picture with sunrise. And oh my God, it's gone. Don't have, it's gone, because it just have about 30 minutes. It look red and big. Big. And
so fast.
So fast. So I I work him cup, but him didn't care. So I lost the chance to take a good teacher. Yeah. And
that's why
so,
everyone should bring like a tripod. Do you know the tripod? Like have 3 legs to set up your camera yourself.
Yeah.
That if your friend, if your girlfriend, yeah, you
no
can just
depend.
buy the cheap one and then just set it out. When your friend is sleeping or no one help you, then you can just take it yourself.
Yeah. And I think this trip I so remember.
It's
memorable. Yeah. Just that.
Because you said you want to travel around the world, so apart from like traveling in Vietnam, so which country or which places do you want to travel the most?
Singapore.
Oh, Singapore.
Yeah.
But Singapore is pretty small, as I know.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, because I think it's nearby Vietnam. And easy to come there. And I think it easily more than another country because the people in there speak English. Yeah, I think so.
Most of them speak English or Mandarin, I think.
Yeah.
All right. So now you can choose someone.
Lock.
Yeah.
I'm here. So can you hear me?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So, morning everyone. So it's my turn to say about my travel experience. Actually I love travel, but I don't have too much money, so I just travel in some place in Vietnam. And whenever I go to anywhere, I think that the culinaries or my food and people and lifestyle will really attract me. I mean, I'm pretty impressed by it.
Yeah. Me too.
Yeah. And about the story about my travel, I think that my last trip with my friend in my university, because we in the final years in the university, so we know that we don't have many chance to do it together. So after the learning year, we have a checkpoint in the messenger, and then we decide to make plan to go somewhere. And in that afternoon, we decided to go to the lab, and we did it in the evening too. It's really big trip, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, quickly trip, yeah. And then when we go to the lab, I think that when we go to the lab, we take the hotels and start to visit some place. But I think that the thing really memorable, experience when in that trip is we go to beautiful weather, beautiful background, beautiful
interior,
everything,
like the design of the cafe,
phenomenal,
everything awesome.
Yeah. So we just young men, but we talk something. We are talking about something really, on the cloud about our future career or something. That's really funny. And, and really, I think it's really nice memory for me. Just that on.
But how many days do you spend in Đà Lạt?
3 days. 3 days, 4 nights. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, maybe 3 days. Yeah, 3 days. Can you hear me? It's about 3 days. Yeah. We did something together.
But actually, personally, I think like travel doesn't need to spend a lot, to be honest. I mean, you can travel in many different ways. You can live in a 5-star hotel, of course, it spend you a lot, but you can also, because I travel alone a lot, so I usually do it in a triple way to to travel. Like I live in a hostel and things like that.
Yeah. I used to use coach sharing.
Couchsurfing. Yeah. That's also how I met Jane and also Tao and like my teachers.
Actually, it's free and you can meet the people, like the local people as well. So it's just good.
But for girls,
again,
have to be careful.
What is this?
For girls, I always travel with my friends.
Couchsurfing.
Yeah, couchsurfing.
Yeah, couchsurfing
is a platform so that if you want to find free accommodation, like you want to find a free place to stay overnight, so you can find a host there and contact the host there to ask them like, is it okay if I stay at your home overnight for maybe 1 or 2 days? Then but you know there's always bad guys or bad girls over there. So yeah, especially for girls, you have to be careful. Like if you're finding a guy as your host, you gotta be careful. I suggest if you're a girl, you better find and also it's a female or a girl host. It will be safer for you. Yeah, but if you don't have much money, it's a good way to save your money for a trip.
So in the past, when I travel to maybe Europe or somewhere, I would go with another girl, not my girlfriend, but a friend is go. So we would go together, and I would have to ask the host that is it okay for two people stay at your place instead of only me, because I travel. And if you say no, so I said okay, just have to and usually it was okay because we Asian and we don't take a lot of space or something. So it usually works. Sometimes it doesn't. So Airbnb is safe.
But safety is the most important thing you need to care. Right. So look, how to pronounce your name? I'm so afraid of pronouncing. So you can choose someone else now to share.
I think the next one is
not yet.
I'm not storyteller, but I would like to share a little my interesting story about travel. I think most of all like travel because it's exciting and it gives me a chance to discover a new place, new food, new people. And a long time I don't have a chance to travel, but one of the most memory is travel with my close friends. It's just a short, and I give it a short travel because it's at the beginning she come to my hometown. Come to my hometown and visit my parents, visit me, and we have around 2 days in my hometown. And then I think I want to give her a present. It's a short trip. And then we go to Dalat.
Everyone loves this story. The many people also share the story.
It's just a quick trip. And we start early and need to go my house before 5 p.m. Just one day, and we don't need to have a hotel or homestay. I think it doesn't matter where you go. It's who you are with. And my close friend. So I think it's an amazing time. And Dalat is famous, Yeah, it's have comfortable weather. It's it's so friendly, and atmosphere in this is amazing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's so cool, and I think when you in a cool weather, you just have a hot spot or something hot to enjoy. It's a great.
Yeah,
Great.
exactly. But you know, because many of you like going travel with friends, right? But
yeah,
I also heard many stories that when you go travel with friends, usually you can know the character or the personalities of your friends, and then sometimes it just doesn't go well. Like you just find out, okay, I don't like you because your personality is bad.
Yes, right.
I don't know, is this something that
reveal stuff?
Yeah.
Sometimes after we not friends forever.
Because you saw the real side or the other side of this person, and then you just, oh, why I have this kind of friend.
Yeah, but I have this kind of friend.
Many friendships have broken due to this trip.
Yeah, because when you know them like in their daily life, maybe you just met them once a week. But when you go to travel, you have to stay with her like the whole day long, all day long. So you just find so many weaknesses or some places you don't like. Yeah. All right. So Ting Tao. Is it? So you can. Sorry if I pronounce it wrong. Sorry. So
it's okay.
You can pick someone else to share. I think should be the last one, right? The time.
Yeah.
Big?
Big,
right?
No.
Oh.
Something happening.
Yeah.
I saw her mom walking, I think.
Yes.
Yes, my mom come here.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay now.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh, you mute. Are you going to come back or not?
Sorry everyone, my mom come here because I had to go to the hospital and test COVID-19.
Oh, I see. You or your mom?
Me. I just last week I just go to I just come back to my hometown from Compton. I have stayed here 14 days.
Yeah, me too. Where is your hometown?
My hometown in Bình province.
Just 14 days, not 21 days.
No, because Compton is Compton province is to be still safe and don't have a people COVID-19 in the outside. And it's to be safe.
Right. You can share your travel experience with us.
Okay. 2 months ago, when I graduated at my university, and before I go to work, I want to go somewhere and travel I go to somewhere and explore something in the other place. And in the recent, I make a plan go to Da Nang city and Huế city just by myself. I go alone. When I go alone, I realize I really like go to travel alone because I can do anything by myself. Where I can go, how I can do anything by myself. Just by myself and don't have to ask people. Where we go, where do you like that, and I have some one experience go to Da Nang. It's so just terrible. It's so funny. The first day I went to Da Nang and I rent the motorbike, go around the city, and after that because my eye not good and I can see the directions and I follow the the first, and I follow them. And first, when I go to the pride at Da Nang, and I follow everyone, but probably stop me because I don't right direction. But I don't understand why, because I follow everyone and I believe they will go right, not wrong. But no, public stop me and everyone, and I have to, and I cry too much because the first time I go to travel alone, and the first day the public stop me, but just along me, go here.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And the public asked me, I don't do anything with you, why you cry? Oh my God, I'm so scared. I don't know the reason, because it is the news play with me and I don't know anything. And why you stop me? I just go to follow everyone and I don't know the reason. And he planned me something. I had to pay the money for him. And after that, I go. 2 minutes later, I'm thinking something. Why I stay here? Why I do something crazy just by myself and don't have anyone, don't have family, don't have friends stay here with me, and I feel alone. But 2 minutes and I came down and go out. It's something and happy. Anything not happen with me. Yeah, and I have a great experience going to Da Nang. Special foods, beautiful place, and very nice people. I have, because I go to along, I have some problem with me, and have a lot of people help me.
Because what? Because your personality, so you just. But anyway, but I think you're kind of like a positive person, because you said you just have some problem, but after a short period of time, you already kind of say recover your emotion, things like that. But what's the?
And I have and I have one memorable, which the old man, because I can find the play I have. I get the motorbike and he take me and have me take it, and he asked me one sentence. He has the son. He go to abroad in Australia, and he wish when he have me, and when he have me, he wish when his son have problem, has someone will have his son. Yeah, he talked that.
I didn't really get that.
I really
This mean he do the good thing to the person that will hope that her son will get help from another.
I see, I got it.
Yeah, like that. So,
I also have a good experience with Da Nang people. When I go to Da Nang and I want to go to Hội An, so I take a Uber, and the taxi, the driver, who took me from Da Nang to Hội An and asked me if I have a visit on a famous place in Da Nang yet. I said no, because a few days I stay in Da Nang, the weather is not so good, so I didn't visit any place. So he took me a short tour to around all the famous places in Da Nang. Yeah, and he also waited me to go a temple, to do everything. And then he took me to a good restaurant that only local people eat, and he paid for the meal. You know
what?
Wow. He paid for the meal.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and he also said that he also have a daughter who study in Ho Chi Minh City, and I go with my friend too, and he paid for the meal. Then he took us to Hội An. And we discussed that price with it, but he said he just took the rice on the app.
But I
it's
think
so nice.